Young and the Restless. Billy and Sally comfort each other and then. Younger and the Stressed spoilers present that Adam Newman's, Mark Grossman, dishonest scandal with Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, has created severe fallout in Genoa metropolis. And the repercussions are removed from over. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, made positive Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, came upon about Adam's betrayal, however may their shared ache lead them down a harmful path. Drunk and devastated, Billy confronted Adam at his place, calling him a coward and ranting about his lies. Chelsea warned Adam that she confessed, however he didn't heed the warning. Discovering out from Billy made it a lot worse for Sally on Y&R. Younger and the Stressed viewers know Billy wasn't attempting to harm Sally. He felt she deserved to know the reality and didn't assume she must be subjected to Adam's lies and betrayal. After Sally raged at Adam in regards to the dishonest, the justifications, and the dearth of credibility, she packed as much as go away him. It wasn't simply in regards to the one evening with Chelsea. It was about all the opposite lies surrounding it. Adam tried to persuade Sally to remain and forgive him, however she's performed together with his gaslighting. Their breakup was a nuclear blast, leaving Sally damaged and strolling out for good. Younger and the Stressed. Billy Abbott and Chelsea Lawson slowly fizzle out. In the meantime on Younger and the Stressed, Billy and Chelsea's breakup appears to be transferring ahead slowly. I've instructed you earlier than that I anticipated certainly one of these couples to outlive the dishonest reveal, and I think Billy and Chelsea may final a bit longer as an official couple earlier than they fracture for good. However, I by no means noticed a long-term fortunately ever after for them, and with this in play, it's undoubtedly off the desk. Billy would have most well liked Chelsea sleep with anybody else in addition to Adam on Y&R. If she had hopped within the sack with Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, Billy may need let it slide, however not Adam. He'll by no means get that out of his head. The one motive Billy didn't inform Chelsea they had been performed is as a result of he is aware of she and their son Connor are fragile. He doesn't need to dump her and endanger Chelsea partaking in self-harm, blaming himself. If it wasn't for these mother-son psychological well-being issues, Billy would have stomped off without a backward look. Sally is probably heading again to the Grand Phoenix to renew resort residing as a result of she will be able to stand being round Adam on Younger and the Stressed. Whereas there's an opportunity she could forgive him finally, many followers like that pairing. For now, Adam is on the outs together with his lady. And Billy isn't giving Chelsea a solution as a result of he doesn't know the way to forgive her and transfer previous this. When Billy bumped into Chelsea and Connor at Crimson Lights, he was tremendous good to her son, like all the time, pretending they had been nonetheless a pair. However he's not going to go on like that endlessly. Younger and Stressed. Sally Spectra and Billy Abbott slip up? Now, let's speak about Sally and Billy. They've turned into actually good mates over the previous few months whereas Chelsea and Adam had been targeted on Connor. They by no means crossed strains, flirted, or touched one another inappropriately. It was all very platonic and mature. However now, with each of them hurting, I wouldn't be stunned if Y&R did a parallel storyline the place they hook up. Keep in mind when Chelsea slept with Adam in Baltimore as a result of that they had the worst day ever. It was the day Connor tried to stab himself with a pen after they visited him. So, it was all an excessive amount for Chelsea to deal with, so when Adam confirmed up with booze, they drowned their sorrows and took an improper flip. It wasn't about lust, ardor, and even love, although there have been clearly residual emotions from after they as soon as deeply beloved one another. Maybe it was extra about needing an outlet for his or her anxiousness and terror that their son would damage himself, maybe fatally. The booze wasn't sufficient to remedy the ache inside them. I may completely see Y&R doing a mirror picture of that with Sally and Billy. Image Sally in her room on the Grand Phoenix, teary and tipsy on room service wine. Billy, as a good friend, stops by to examine on her as a result of he's involved. As they commiserate over falling for Chelsea and Adam's lies, they end the wine, swap to vodka, and tears may flip to one thing else. They may take out their frustrations on Sally's mattress. Consolation or chaos on Y&R. I don't count on Billy would head over to Sally's resort room on Younger and the Stressed aspiring to get in her yoga pants, but it surely may wind up that method as a result of their damaged, betrayed, and heartbroken. Robust feelings, identical to people who led Adam to fall into mattress with Chelsea. If Billy and Sally take consolation in one another and it turns intimate, realistically, they don't owe Adam or Chelsea a confession or rationalization. These relationships had been mainly over earlier than this hypothetical situation. To be clear, I'm not saying Billy is unquestionably going to sleep with Sally. There aren't any official Younger and the Stressed spoilers about that. I'm speaking about what is sensible for the storyline, primarily based on their historical past, what occurred with their companions, and what's occurring now. Truthfully, I believe it will be a terrific twist. Clearly, their exes would discover out. Adam would assume Billy seduced Sally to punish him, that she obtained in mattress together with his arch-nemesis to harm him. Chelsea most likely wouldn't be almost as indignant. She may have a look at it as Billy and Sally comforting one another as a result of they had been damaged. Chelsea may even assume she and Adam deserve some payback, a bit karmic retribution slapping them within the face. Younger and the Stressed. Child bombshell forward? May Younger and the Stressed do something much more twisted than Billy winding up in mattress with Sally? What if she obtained pregnant? They just lately introduced up the unhappy reminder in regards to the child, little Ava, that Sally and Adam misplaced. Think about if she obtained pregnant by Billy. They're each fertile, so far as I do know. Oh my gosh, Adam would lose the plot completely. He would rage, and an Adam who's on his is a extremely good, soapy, messy Adam. In fact, Billy loves youngsters. He'd be glad as a clam, particularly as a result of it will drive Adam loopy. Billy may see it as some type of revenge served chili, karmic retribution for his daughter Delia's dying. I do know I'm getting a bit forward of myself, however this can be a year tangent I hope to see. Possibly not the being pregnant half. Cleaning soap writers are inclined to have child rabies, and we don't actually need extra little infants on the set. However extra so, I'd like to see Sally and Billy opening up to one another whereas they're really devastated, their hearts crushed, and issues go someplace that might be very comprehensible whereas they want comforting. Get all of your Younger and the Stressed day-by-day spoilers and information right here at Cleaning Soap Filth. And keep tuned for updates in your favorite characters' fates. The Young and the Restless, spoilers in soaps. Com's latest Young and Restless spoilers for Monday, August 26th, through Friday, August 30th. Victor plays Kyle like the proverbial fiddle. Adam is finally forced to tell Sally the truth. Nikki schools Lily, and Cameron points Sharon in an altogether wrong direction. Get the scoop on these teasers and more below. New Restless rant. Grab your tissues for a devastating repeat of history with Lucy and Faith and shattered hearts all over Genoa City. Young and Restless spoilers week of August 26th. Young and Restless spoilers for Monday, August 26th. In Monday's recap, Faith runs to Lucy's rescue with devastating results, and Kyle rebuffs Jack's olive branch. See bonus photos of Lucy, Faith, Summer, Chance date night here. Jack offers Kyle an olive branch, but will the entitled Brad be smart enough to accept it? Nick gives Phyllis unsolicited advice, which we imagine she will start ignoring in 3, 2, oops. We overestimated the time it would take. She's already ignoring it, isn't she? When Daniel receives disturbing news, it can only be about daughter Lucy. What will it take for him and Heather to get through to the teen? Twist alert. Spoiler, helps Billy fight Victor, and they just might win. Young and Restless spoilers for Tuesday, August 27th. In Tuesday's recap, Sally goes ballistic on Adam, Tracy and Alan make future plans, and Sharon's shook by Faith's accident. Lucy's actions may hit a little too close to home for Sharon and Nick, who experience déjà vu. Press, pause, to meet some of the soap stars' pets as they celebrated National Dog Day. It isn't just time for Adam to come clean with Sally, it's past time as she demands the truth from her boyfriend. Tracy opens up to Alan, and potentially opens herself up to a world of hurt. Here's why we're so worried. Young and Restless spoilers for Wednesday, August 28th. In Wednesday's recap, Kyle is the talk of the town, and Chelsea sets out on a darn near impossible mission. Jack and Diane worry about Victor's influence over Kyle. With good reason. Victor is a cunning spider convincing gullible fly Kyle to step into his web. Bleep, happens. If we were Chelsea, that would be the argument that we'd use as she seeks forgiveness from Billy. Is he still seeing too much red to glimpse a way forward for the two of them? At long last, Adam is forced to fess up to Sally. Young and Restless spoilers for Thursday, August 29th. In Thursday's recap, Cameron pushes Sharon to the dark side, Billy confides in Jack, and Victor looks to take advantage of Lily's situation. Never one to let an opportunity pass him by, Victor uses Jack and Kyle's rift to his advantage. A virtual bad idea factory. Cameron encourages Sharon to visit her dark side. How can he be making more trouble dead than he even did alive? Cue the flashbacks. Nikki gives Lily a history lesson. Young and Restless spoilers for Friday, August 30th. Oh, wow. Mark Grossman teases disastrous twist for Chatham, exes or no. Nick has managed to remain close with Phyllis. So although Sharon might not love the idea of him telling her former rival her business, that's exactly what he does. At their wits' end, Daniel and Heather give Lucy some tough love. Get that popcorn popping? In a showdown that's been a long time coming, Claire confronts Summer. The Young and the Restless spoilers Friday, August 30th. Sharon struggles to hide her breakdown. Daniel and Heather feel Sharon's anger. Claire and Summer find common ground. The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers here, and we're ready to close the week out in style. It looks like there's going to be some fun elements coming for Friday, August 30th's episode. Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, will struggle to contain her hostility toward Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei, and Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom. Faith Newman, Raylan Castor's accident has pushed her more over the edge, and she'll continue to lie about getting help. In a cool story turn, Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, will continue mellowing and make peace with Claire Newman, Haley Aaron. She'll want Claire to stay on as Harrison Abbott, Redding Munsell's nanny. Who knows, they could even become friends. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Friday, August 30th. Sharon's getting closer to being out of control. Sharon was already teetering on the edge, but she managed to hold it together for the most part. But after Faith's accident and Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby, chirping in her ear, she's on the verge of becoming violent. It's something Daniel and Heather will bear the brunt of her growing rage. The Young and the Restless spoilers expect her to be giving them looks to kill, but could she do more? Cameron will be coaxing her to embrace her dark impulses, and her resolve will be weakening. She's been lying about talking to her doctor, and it's going to get to a point where she can't hide anymore. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Friday, August 30th. Summer wants Claire to stay. It's good to see Summer finding a balance again instead of channeling her mother. It's good for her and her family, and it'll also lead to her mending fences with Claire. We expect things will start off a little stilted between them, but they'll start to get into the flow. The part that could be the most surprising is Summer hoping Claire turns down Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, and Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scoot's offer. It looks like now that she's not at war with Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, calmer heads are prevailing. This will be a good moment for the two of them to start building a relationship and moving forward. We doubt Victor will appreciate that. It'll be interesting to see how Summer reacts when she finds out he wants Kyle to fire Claire. Maybe Summer will hire her back. She is Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford's daughter, so it wouldn't surprise us, and that will mean Victor will heap more pressure and demands on Kyle's shoulders. How far will Sharon fall before someone gets her the help she needs? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to check back with The Young and the Restless spoilers for the latest updates, spoilers, and speculation around.